Good morning, Patriots. I am, it's got to be, I got a flop sweat going. Cutting trees. I wasn't going to do this till spring, but as you can see, we don't have a lot of snow. And these are trees that blew over. We've got about, I don't know, 3-4 miles of foot trails that we keep really nice. And we had a really bad windstorm maybe over a month ago. And it did some damage, and it never fails. The furthest trail from the house where I got to haul the chainsaw is where the trees go down. And I just, let's see, cleared that spot through there. But we rake them and stuff and, try to keep them pretty nice. It feels good to be outside working, to be honest. I mean, unbelievable winter we're having. I talked to my Uncle Bob. There used to be a lot of snowshoe rabbits up here, big snowshoe country, back in the 70s and prior. And he was telling me, he just turned 80. He's lived in Antrim County his whole life. I said, Bob, you ever see how, I've seen some mild winters, but we live downstate further. I mean, we're up here in snow country now. And I said, Bob, I go, you ever see a winter like this? And he said, he goes, I can remember back when I was snowshoe hunting, there was a winter after Christmas where the next 3 Sundays, because he rabbit hunted on Sundays, there was no snow. But he goes, everything was frozen. He goes, the water was frozen. And he said it was one of our best years rabbit hunting because the snowshoes, there was no snow to blend into because they turn white in the winter, snowshoe rabbits. They're brown in the summer. He said they got like 33 rabbits, him and his friends one Sunday. He had some great beagles for rabbit hunting. So our gross domestic product, people, is 124% now. Our deficit to GDP. It's not sustainable. That's like economic collapse stuff. And they're unless the House is able to put the reins on the spending and stop it. And I'm not sure that the damage isn't already done. I mean, to be honest, it probably is. We're going to be in for a hell of a ride. If we skate through this with a mild recession, it's an act of God. I mean, things are that dire. So that's it. Maybe I'll go up on the hill and I'll give you a little imagery from up there where the view is pretty awesome. So, continuing, I can see this time of year when the leaves are off the trees, I can see a couple of the houses in the far distance in Central Lake. I can see smoke probably coming out of our chimney at the house over that way somewhere. So anyways, I'm really feeling good about Kevin McCarthy. I think Matt Gaetz and the other 19 with him, the conservatives that held out for some accountability, really did us a solid. I just don't know how much power the House is going to have. I mean, McConnell worked with Pelosi to put the big items that the House would have had control over to stop over this year in the omnibus bill to F us over. McConnell's such a piece of shit. Can't stand him. So I've been watching Ukraine. They're all pushing, Ukraine needs to join NATO, war at the World Economic Forum. And, we're going to have some hardship here in the economy, but if that war could be brought to peace and China kind of backs off of Taiwan, I think it would our economy it may not be nearly as bad because people could focus on what they need to be focusing on. But we'll see. I mean, I made my predictions for this year and they're all pretty grim. All right, folks, I am going to finish. I think there's one tree on this trail up here just a little bit. And I think I got these trails cleaned up. I haven't walked a bunch of them yet, so, I'm sure there's other trees down. But I will tell you, for being, what is the day, 17th or 18th of January, it's pretty freaking spectacular out. I mean, unbelievable, folks. I mean, this should be I mean, we should be just slammed in snow. I mean, you'd have to use snowshoes to walk these trails this time of year. And, you know, as you can see, ain't much here. So it ain't the first time, though, there's been mild winters like this throughout history. But this is probably, this far north is the mildest one that I can remember. They say there's a storm coming. I mean, you know, we may get slammed the rest of the winter. But it's going to be a short winter. I'm got to tell you, I'm kind of enjoying it. All right, keep the faith, Patriots. I'll see you later. Bye.